question for both of you.
Well, obviously I'm a white woman, surprise, surprise, it's obvious, but I wouldn't have told the story unless it was a collaboration, because you know, in Australia and in rest of the parts of the world, but in Australia we have a history of appropriating black stories and making them up, and sort of making up this mystical other, you know, and not relating it to the Aboriginal experience at all. So I didn't want to, I couldn't do that.
Right.
So it was either find someone to collaborate with, you know, and it has to be obviously a Tasmanian Aboriginal elder to collaborate with, or not make it. So, you know, we came across a very dear and special man. He's in his 70s, Uncle Jim Everett, and he was on from the treatment stage until final cut. And you know, he led the way on every level, to do with Tasmanian Aboriginal culture, to do with Billy's character, to do with, you know, the totem. I mean, Jim, he was like, oh, don't use my, you know, animal, but Jim's animal is the blackbird. So, but it's also my favourite bird, so it kind of made sense. But yeah, so he became the person, and I was scared because, you know, I have a lot of, like, I wanted to do the right thing, but obviously that's not my experience. So he was very good in saying, this is a shared story, and you know, you're doing it the right way, and I'm here to lead that charge. And then he also, collaborated and liaised with the wider Tasmanian elders and their community to run everything. Like, say for example, you know, Van Diemen's Land, the Tasmanian Aboriginal people at the time were not mixed race, and so the pool of people in Tasmania to play that role was non-existent. So because they're all quite light skinned now, and so Jim understood the need to go beyond the Tasmanian mob to find, well, who ended up being Bakerley and other people, and so you can't just do that.
Right. That's
like casting a Korean person as a Japanese person, or it's disrespectful to assume you can do that. So that was a very long, complicated process, and we had to make sure we had. And then, of course, you know, they're involved, and they understand. Well, you want to tell this story. We want you to tell this story. Okay, we're okay with that. So, yeah, it was a long process, wasn't it?